Can you spot Tara?
I'm in the marshmallow.
Hiding in the corner.
Oh. So basically the garden is just, I'm just trimming. I'm just trimming and taking care of things, harvesting some things. We did the oregano oil. It didn't separate. We'll show you a picture when we go upstairs, but the oil didn't separate, so we were left with a hydrosol. I think maybe it's because I didn't let it go to bloom as much as I should have. So I'm gonna leave the marshmallow until it's all in full bloom and then dehydrate or distill that. Echinacea, still growing strong. And Mark needs to eat some lettuce.
Yeah, it's getting thick.
But now it's just trimming up, waiting, and for everything to come. So I trim up all the sunflowers and keep them all nice leaves going on them. I transplanted, I moved all my trees because now I'm gonna start planning where I'm gonna put the trees. Weeping willows and the hackberries. So I've moved those. I moved the cuckoozy out here. It was not looking happy in the greenhouse, so I moved it out here. And I see it is coming back to life. And then through here, it's just trimming every day I walk through, every night when I water. I'll walk through and trim on the way down and then harvest on the way back, if that makes sense. All the tomatoes that were in the greenhouse are coming out here because you can never have too many tomatoes. Either I'll eat them or I'll give them away. Dehydrate, lots of flowers coming out. And these were all the ones in the greenhouse. So they are now happier out here. I moved the rhubarb out here. This was the ones in the greenhouse. They're huge, so we'll find homes for them. And more tomatoes in here. Fan's on right now, so you can't really. Same thing. It's just kind of growing up, but I'm trying to get all the tomatoes out here so that they're more natural and I don't have to water every day. Because if I can get away from the watering every day, then that's happy life, happy wife, happy life, happy Tara, all that good stuff. So I did another great big trim on these tomatoes. So like I said before, anything below the fruit gets trimmed off so that you can get in there. You can grow more in a small space, which is nice. And tomatoes, you can trim like crazy and it doesn't affect the plant, which is nice. If you're doing them in containers, like the ones out here, the more you trim, the less fertilizer you need. Like I have not fertilized any of these at all, but by trimming, the plant can use more of the nutrients in the soil for growth of the fruit rather than the leaves. A lot of comments on the posts that I'm seeing are that the bottom leaves of the tomato are yellowing. Just cut them off, they're spent. And just trim them. Any damaged leaves on any of my plants, I'll just trim off. And then the raspberries, I did harvest another, but we'll wait for this next so you can see them all. So these will all come flower again. And then they'll fruit for a second time. I think next year I'll actually trim it down and let all the new growth, because I mean we've gotten tons of raspberries and I eat lots of raspberries, so I've gotten enough for winter. I mean I'll keep going because you can never have enough, but it definitely, I see raspberries, but I'm so covered in lanolin.
I know, I saw some too.
Poop lanolin from the sheep that I'm like, don't touch any fruit and don't put it in your mouth, Tara.
Yeah, says the one who rolled in it.
Right. I dehydrated on one of the little mini videos that we did last week. I'm not sure how we're gonna put that together, but we dehydrated all the raspberry leaves. So again, harvest the lower leaves and utilize them for dehydrating for teas and whatnot, because the plant needs it for this. Now, I have also seen, let me see if I can see one. when you cut the top of this off, so after we've, at this point right now, I could technically take the top of this off, and then like I said before, it will sprout out here and it'll become a bushier plant. Okay? Does that make sense? So
Yes.
cutting the top, you're stopping the upgrowth and creating more width to the plant. Just like the tomato, all the new sprouts will come out of here. So then next year, you'll actually have 10 stalks to harvest fruit off versus just one. Okay? I'm not worried here. So many, I'm like, just keep growing. But if you wanted to, you could hedge the top, which would take care of that after you've collected all the fruit this year. Hedge the top so that you're getting all that, and then in the fall, it can focus on the other sprouts coming out of it. Choke cherries are almost due to be picked. The front bush is weighted down quite a bit. I've seen a few of the trees out front that have the dark berries. I'm kind of telling Tiana at the same time I'm telling the camera, because she usually goes out and
I've already seen the dark colored ones.
Yeah, and then I haven't seen Blackie shaking the plum trees.
No, the plum trees are still green. I checked that out yesterday.
And we kind of know when they're ready because they're sporadic throughout the back. But you'll see Blackie headbutting them, the plum
Well, she
trees.
doesn't headbutt it. She hooks her horn around it and then slightly shakes it.
She shakes the plum trees so they fall so she can eat. Other than that, just enjoying the garden. I pulled all the pumpkin plants I had here. Every year is a little different in the garden. Oh, and there's a cat. Okay, all I smell is sheep. Okay, rub the leaf. It almost looks like catnip or lemon balm.
It looks a little too spiky.
So, but I fed them to the animals. I like pulling the weeds in this section because the animals just love these.
Well, and everybody's kind of already waiting.
Right? I mean, I pull more plants out of here than I do fruit for the animals, which is nice. Oh,
They've
look, they're all
noticed.
coming. Bronwyn told them.
Yeah, even way back over there. They're all coming.
The geese. Bronwyn told them.
Everybody's coming.
Follow me, Bronwyn. So yeah, that's the garden. Not much. I've got a few things planned in the yard. So, let's check on that poppy. The coral bell is blooming. Oh, and the chocolate mint came back.
Yeah, there's a few plants of chocolate mint.
Mints.
These are pretty.
Those poppies came up. Look at my poison ivy. Everybody, wait, it's funny. People are like, they post pictures for poison ivy. Can you go over there? That's poison. This 3-leaf plant here is poison ivy. Not this, not this, that one. And a lot of people post different stuff like, oh, the leaves are supposed to be oily. You know what? Different times of year, the plant goes through different processes. Personally, I don't even know if I get poison ivy because I'm itchy all the time anyway.
Yeah, even like when we have essential oils, she's like, try this. It's a hot oil, but it doesn't itch and doesn't burn. And I'm like, Mom, you have psoriasis. You can't feel it.
No.
And then she's like, no, it's fine. And then she dabs it on your arm, and I'm like, Mom, it's burning. And she's like, you're fine.
It's not that I...
Huh?
It's not that I can't feel it. It's that I'm become accustomed to mind over matter, that I ignore what I feel on my skin because I'm itchy. I'm basically covered in poison ivy itch 24/7. But you have to overcome that. So mind over matter, I've learned to ignore it.
Yeah, but it's the fact that you believed that it was not itchy at all. And so you decided to pour it on your child and being like, oh, try this, it's fine.
Toughen up, child. Okay, back up, because I see this grapevine has, look. So we want the grapevine is going to be permanent here, eh? So we'll let it come up and we'll go all the way over and around.
Yeah.
Okay?
Let's check out that poppy.
Yeah, let's check oh, look how
It's
tall
gotten
it is.
very large.
No color showing on that one yet. Oh, it's gonna have lots of blooms.
Yeah, there's
That's
a bunch.
nice. Yeah, there's another little
Some right
bloom come
here.
down. It's a beautiful plant.
Yeah.
Like it's soft looking.
Can't see any color yet.
Right.
Still closed.
Yeah. All right. I did. Why does that look like a pepper plant? These ones have started to bloom. So they're totally orange, the daylilies. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
What?
You know, you go to check something out and then all of a sudden you catch a look at it at the corner of your eye. Look at that poppy. I have never seen a poppy.
Oh, that poppy. That's pretty. That is a very large poppy.
That wasn't here yesterday.
No, let me see. I'm gonna move over. I need
Okay, I'm gonna go check with it.
a pretty shot of this.
Wow.
That is very, and it's very large.
Yeah. Nice.
I remember when we first had these ones, or wait,
No,
No.
I've never had those.
these are the seeds I took from
One of the places with
your dad's mom's place
Granny?
when I went to Kelowna. And I took a bunch of seeds from their garden.
Oh, right. Thanks, Mom.
I'm pretty sure that's where that flower came from.
I remember that. You took that. Yeah, you took a bunch of seeds from her garden.
Yeah, because they were moving,
Okay.
and I'm like, I'm gonna take some seeds.
In the video, because we do know Mom watches them every once in a while, Mark's mom. Is that the one you had in your garden? Because I now have it in mine, and I love it.
It's so pretty. And there's a ton more blooms, too. I think there's one here. These look slightly different. These are more bulky than the one over there, though, so it might be a different one.
So we are planning and brainstorming for an island on the pond. So that is what I'm growing my own reeds. And in case you didn't know, yes, you can eat these. I'm not going to because I like the way they grow. But you can actually pull the stalk and eat it. Nice and crunchy. All right. I see more sunflowers coming, but nothing huge.
Oh, I'm being blinded by the
I
sun
know,
in
the
that
sun.
direction.
Yeah. Did you want to go check out the choke cherries, maybe?
We can go for a walk.
I'll close this.
All the hollyhocks blooming
I
like
love
crazy.
my hollyhocks.
Even in that direction as well.
I did have a little hollyhock rust, so I trimmed the bottom leaves. And that's like, just trim them off. The plants don't need them to grow. So hollyhock rust. So just trim them off and dispose of them.
And then our nice-
It is a spore, so.
Our nice wall of ivy.
I know, I love that ivy. I'm gonna trim it though and.
It's starting to take over.
Front.
Oh, we're going to this bush?
Yeah, well this has most of them, eh? So we've got which we had no elderberries last year. So that's the elderberry, which makes an amazing jam.
There's not too many. Oh, there's some over here. They're starting to get the color.
see.
Right over here. This is the choke cherry right here. There's a big tree right here, so you can see it's starting to get color. What looks like an apple?
This tree looks like an apple tree.
I don't know.
Wow. And it might be hard to tell in the camera, but it's a darker, well, you know how many apples I throw off the deck over
Yeah.
like 20 years? We'll have to wait
Yeah,
and
we
see.
might.
There's no berries on it, and this is very typical of apple trees.
You mean like flowers?
Yeah, well, like fruit, like.
Because I don't think apples are a berry.
That'd be nice to have. That'd be the biggest apple tree I've ever had because I couldn't grow my other ones.
Yeah. Well, and I do know that there is a massive plum tree right back here because that one I normally go to.
Yeah.
And it's the biggest one on yard, but I can't see it from over here. But yeah, we've got this big tree right here of all choke cherries. Oh, turn around, Mom.
Choke cherry. I know, that's why I said some of them are red.
This one's bright red.
Look how low they are. Some of them are ready
That's like-
to a little bit longer. You want them
Yeah.
black. There's one over there that's like really dark. And as long as nobody's out here picking them, then, like animal-wise. Yeah, I thought there was a big plum in here.
Yeah, there is. It's back further. It's that direction. It's a massive tree. I can see plums from here.
Where are you?
There. It's like right there. You see that branch
Yeah, all I see is poplar.
going across? I see one with color, which I'm not sure if I can see it on the camera. I don't think I can.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to zoom on this camera. Wait, can I?
Oh, okay,
wait,
never mind.
wait.
I see it down here. Lower, there's a 3-pod here. And that is the same.
I don't see where you're looking. But I see one way up top there.
But now I'm looking at that. That one over there looks like a plum.
But I can't zoom in enough.
So the one I thought was an apple tree, it looks like it's a plum, which would make more sense. So, and then this one had a lot of rain. I got a girlfriend coming to pick up scabiosa from the yard. This plant here is called scabiosa, and it reseeds itself and is nice medicinal as well. So a lot of the plants in the yard from the old garden, I'm just moving around. Yeah, see, these are a lot darker.
No, these are about the same darkness.
These are bigger too.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
This one is normally our biggest producer of choke cherries.
They're different types.
Yeah.
So each different patch in the main yard, the ones in the bush are wild choke cherries, and then the 3 out here are cultivated specific types of choke cherry, pin cherry, all that same family. And so this one will be behind. Look at, it's funny.
Yeah.
This one's got 3 very little berries on it.
Berries on it. I don't see it. Oh, I see one on the far side.
Yeah.
But those are like the only.
Yeah. So.
Not too many. Oh, you got another. Is that a iris?
Yeah. No, that's a lily.
I mean lily.
Yep. One blooming out here.
It's
so
the type of base that I was looking at.
Yeah, there's another one there too.
Oh yeah, a little one.
Oh. One.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch out here.
Oh my, they must have come back this year. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow.
I haven't seen them bloom in this garden for years.
A long time. That's why we decided to move them.
Yeah. Oh, there's some more scabiosa.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's gonna come dig up some because it spreads like crazy, so
Yeah.
I'll tell her she can pick some big ones off the side or whatnot. I think I'm gonna get rid of this branch, Tiana.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of in the way.
Yeah. Sozzle that one off.
Yeah.
Daylilies are done. Now we'll just wait to see if there's any pods that show up for seeds. Sometimes daylilies do go off the root, but oh, look at this. Valley Fiber has been here. So they've marked the line where the
Yeah, it goes all the way that way, and it comes up, and then goes right here.
And actually, I think we're gonna move it over. I'm gonna call them.
Yeah.
Move it over and come up through here because then they're not disturbing the wall.
Yeah.
You can come up through here and do whatever digging they want. And then I will finish this. If you have any ideas of what I can do in here, please
Yeah.
share it with me because it's been 13 years and I'm like,
We've wanted to do like a little
pond with turtles and pond with it, but they're happy on the pond or a water fountain or
It's like for a baby duckling pond, it'd be cute.
I know. So right now I just like all my daisies go in there. I put my ferns in there. This is if I turn around and come back, I might remember. Keep going, maybe I'll remember. I know, it's good. Yeah, I harvested every goldenrod.
There we go.
It's in there. I gotta go through the file in my head, right? I'm gonna have to write a book just for Tiana when I'm like old. It's like you'll wait for 3 days for it to come out of my file in my head. Yeah. Alrighty, well I think that's it. I'm gonna go in and have some ice cream, I think. Cool off. Hey, hornet.
I can't even see right now. I'm squinting.
There's a hornet.
Oh yeah.
I don't do hornets.
Oh, I just came towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you see he's gonna go up your skirt.
Nope. Go. Okay, we'll end it there. Have fun, everybody.